It's the second time that I'm filming this video. I don't know why, but the English version completely did not work, and it's kind of funny. So we are a day later, I start filming the French version, and so we are another day, but I still have my notes because today's video is concerning the other question I got from my French speaker subby, and let's go. So first of all, I want to thank all nice subby who send me questions. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, if you have other questions that are not mentioned in this video, please feel free to contact me and I will do later another Q&A video. So let's start with Jess. I will translate because I will include the question, but I will translate you. And Jess is asking me, what are your buying criteria for a bag? I will try to summarize to avoid a too long video, but I've got three major criteria. The very first one is the practicability. I need to have a practical bag. This is something I can't go with a too fashionable bag. I really need to have something really easy to use for my everyday or even in the evening. And this is really the number one. The second is the material. Most of my collection are leather bags. I'm crazy about leather. And I do have nylon bags and other material bags, but I really love to have a good quality. And this is the second thing. I am always searching for a good quality leather. And the third is the color. And since I have now a pretty big collection, I have to tell you that I am more and more picky concerning the color. I really tend to buy colors I do not have in my collection or shades that are particular. Of course, I am still ready to buy once again a brown bag, but yes, the color is important for me. Another question, what is for you a universal bag color? Well, as I said in the French video, for a lot of people it is black or brown. For me, there is several universal color, and I would say, and I would advise you, if you are starting a bag collection, I do think you can go with three colors in particular. You can start with a red bag, but I'm talking about a red like blood. This is the best shade, I do think, in red, and it goes with everything, so I would say red. Of course, brown goes with every of it, and black. So those three colors are enables you to make the best of combination. For other people, it would be white. Concerning myself, I own no white bags, but it takes me time to be enough confident to try white bags, but today I've got some and I'm really enjoying them. But for me, white can't be a universal color for bags. I'm sorry guys, but I am honest. Another question, are you making set, a bag in one color and the SLG in the same colors? Or do I make mix and match? Well, it depends my mood. For example, when Longchamp launches the lilac color in the Polène collection, I went crazy because it's my favorite color, and I bought every item it was possible to have the complete set, and I really enjoy it. And I can do also the opposite, and sometimes it's a real rainbow. I've got the bag in one color, the card holder in another one, my wallet in a third color, and so on. And yes, it depends my mood, and yes, I have a lot of fun with this. Another question, what do I think concerning the brand Lancel and Liberty London? Liberty London, I love what they are making, but I just know them through their website. I never buy something from them, but just looking at it, it's cute. I don't know, maybe in the future I will try, but for the moment, I just think it's cute, but nothing more. And concerning Lancel, if you have seen my previous video concerning the origin of my collection, I explained that at the very beginning I was more into Lancel, and I do still own vintage Lancel bag because I love them and I keep them. And I appreciate Lancel. Seriously, I appreciate Lancel. It's a very good French brand, bag brand. They are making really nice product. I have to be honest with you, few items are fully made in France. You have more items made in Italy and in China, but the company is still French, just to tell you everything. The prices are a bit higher than Longchamp, but the complexity of a bag are higher too. They have very fashionable items, but I do think that Lancel keeps its heritage. I mean, in the way that they do still have a lot of bags that are really great for the everyday use. So yes, I really have a positive way of looking at Lancel. It's a good brand for me. Then another question, when I travel, I use more a backpack or a suitcase. Well, in fact, it depends the destination. It depends the travel. It depends if I am taking a plane or a train or just my car. So, well, I'm using both. Seriously, I'm using both. And the only thing I can tell you is that I'm really enjoying for short trips, but even for long trips, my Longchamp Pliage travel bags, they are really great. So, yes, I'm using all this. And last question, could you do a review concerning your bags for travel? My travel bag review already exists. I will link it in the comment section. Another question from Françoise. What do I think concerning the Birkin bag? Of course, Françoise is talking about Hermès Birkin bag. Well, they are cute. They are really cute, guys. It's good bag, and I love the story behind. I am always a fan of Jane Birkin. So sad she passed away, but I always appreciate how she was, and she was une grande dame. And I love the story of this bag. The bag is cute. I tried some in my Hermès boutique to tell you everything. Yes, it's beautiful, it's lovely, it's practical, but to be fully honest, I am a more Kelly girl. I think I love more the shape of a Kelly, which is a bag I already also test in Hermès boutique. And yes, they are both cute. I have once again a positive look at this bag, the Birkin, but I don't feel, I don't feel buying it. Another question from Ines. What do you think about Polène brand? So Polène is a French bag brand making bags in Spain, in Albuquerque, if I spell it correctly. Well, I love the style. I will be honest with you. I do think they have really nice bag. I'm thinking about the number 10, the Node. They launched the Tiny Sim, which is their tote bag. I also appreciate the Tonka, and the last one, the Moki, is really a gem. Oh, by the way, have a look at Tendance Clémence. It's a French YouTuber, but she has done a special review concerning the Moki. She has one. For me, it's not a bag for me, in a sense that I love the structure, I love the general design, but I do think the opening is for me too difficult. It's too complex, but if I just give you my point of view on just concerning the architecture of the bag and the the way it was sewed and just made, it's a very beautiful bag. You can see the leather work, really well made. So yes, I do appreciate Polène. However, I have known for the simple reason that I do not have any Polène shops in my area. I know all the collection through the website, and even if I have seen some Polène bags in the street in my area, especially the mini nano, I never touch them in real, and you know how much it's important for me to have a bag in my hands and try it and feel it. So for the moment, yes, I never ordered a bag. So, but who knows the future? Seriously, who knows? Another question from Tanya, and Tanya wrote me a lot, so I will summarize. In fact, she has also a big bag collection. She has around 60 bags, which is quite nice collection, I can tell. And she is asking me if sometimes I have not overwhelmed with my bag collection, because sometimes she is feeling this, and so sometimes she don't know if she will buy other bags and so on. So she has a lot of questions in her mind. So to answer Tanya's question, for the moment, I have never feel overwhelmed, but I am not telling you that I got the solution. I will never tell you that. I do not hold the truth. I will just sharing with you my experience. I do think that since I rotate my bag, I mean, you know, if you follow my channel, in the morning I've got one bag, in the middle of the day I've used another bag, for the afternoon I'm using another bag, and if I have an event in the evening, I also use another bag. So I do think that making a bunch of rotation of my bags, I am not bored, and you know, I don't see my collection on shelves and I am like, oh, I got this bag, I am not using it, and so on. So I don't have the time to think about this because it's always in movement, and I think that thanks to this, I do not feel overwhelmed. The other thing is that, and it's not a critique to other YouTubers, guys, don't get me wrong, everyone do like they want. Every time I am buying a bag, I have a lot thought about it, and even sometimes I'm making coup de cœur buys. In fact, I think very fastly, and I have less regret. I am not telling you that I have never regrets. I have done a review concerning my 2 biggest buying remorse, but on a general scale, all my buys are very well prepared, and this aspect also helped me to not feel overwhelmed because I am prepared to buy the bag. You know, I explain you, I'm making like table with a plus and minus. This is a good aspect, this is a bad aspect, and all this, yes, makes my collection organized, and I know what to buy, when, and yes, so I am used like this, and I do think that all this make me feel not overwhelmed. And another aspect is that if it happens that a bag, I don't use it for a long time, because sometimes I'm using vintage bag, and I also make rotation with my vintage bag, but if I have a bag I clearly do not use, and I know that in my area, I'm talking about my family and my friends, maybe this bag can make them happy, I offer the bag. I have not offered a bunch of bags from my collection, but it happens that I have already done it, and this is also a way to organize the collection and so on. So I don't know if I have answered your question, Tanya, but this is how I am working Other question from Ariane. What I am thinking about Lancel. So, because she precise, she thinks that this French brand is not too much seen on YouTube. As I told you a few minutes before, yes, Lancel is a very good bag brand. I appreciate it. Even if today, for the moment, I love their collection. I am still following their collection on the website or in shops because I do have Lancel shops in my area. But nothing has catch my eyes and I was ready to buy something because I got similar thing in my collection or I just like it but not to the point to buy it. And I am okay with you, Ariane. Lancel is very underestimated and not very much present on YouTube, and that's quite sad. And I really hope that one day we will see Lancel YouTuber and yes, we will have nice reviews because, as I said to you, they have many lines, and I do think that if you love fashion, they have fashionable item. If you love traditional, they have traditional bag. So yes, I wish that one day Lancel would be more represented on YouTube. I don't like all their collection, but their collection can please a bunch of people. This is what I can tell. And Annelise, who sent me several questions. What is my dream bag? So first of all, what is my dream? And because this question got a lot of different aspects. For some people, it would be a luxury bag. For some people, it would be a bag in special colors. Concerning myself, I love so much leather. I am still looking at the perfect leather. I really love, the Foulonné leather, but I am also crazy about Torillon leather. And thanks God, in the past, Longchamp has realized bags with Torillon leather. I got some in my collection. Hermès also realized a bunch of bags in Torillon leather. You can see Birkin, you can see Bolide, you can see Alzan, you can see Picotine, and I really like this leather. Other than that, I do not have a dream bag. If we just take the luxury aspect, yes, maybe one day the Kelly, because I really appreciate the style. I think it's a very elegant bag. So yes, I will answer you this, but really my dream bag will be the bag in leather that, oh my God, I would love to touch the whole day. Yes, I do think it would be my dream bag. Another question. How do I manage the financial aspect of my collection? Do I have a special budget for this, or I am buying on impulse? And do you have a limit price concerning a bag? I mean, do you have an amount I will not reach concerning a bag to buy? Well, I do have a special budget for my patient. Each month, I am putting some money aside. I also have a chance to receive money for special occasion, for Christmas, for my birthdays, and all this are put aside for my patient. So yes, I have a budget for this. I have also something that maybe you will be surprised when I will tell you. Either I spend a lot of money concerning bags and I do have a big collection and I am ready to buy more bags and more bags. Concerning my life, I have other patients, but something you will never notice. I am minimalist for my clothes. I explain. I do have a wardrobe. I do have really beautiful piece for special occasion or for every day. The things that I can tell you is that I am not buying fast fashion clothes. I buy a beautiful piece and I use it to death. Yes, and since this is completely destroyed, then I buy another one. And in fact, I am saving a bunch of money, because when you are buying quality, of course, you have something that lasts long. And you see me only on YouTube, but in the street, I am my way of wearing outfit is more casual chic. So I have some dedicated colors. And for example, I've got one pants and I've got 2-3 pullovers, and I am making sets, you know, several outfits and so on. And all this helps me, as I told you, put money aside, because I am not always buying clothes and so on. And this is more money for my passion. And this is something that I have always done since, since I am young, because I am always more interested in my accessoires, I mean jewelry, but my bags. They are for me the most important things in my outfit, because they are giving me the impulse, the peps in my outfit. This is how I see my dressing. So I don't know if I am clear, I don't know if you understand my way of thinking and way of doing, but all this is also a part of having money for my passion. And concerning the limit for a bag, the price limit for a bag, well, of course, I am more into premium brands, but because I like that and I love to buy bags several times in the year. But the things I love most is that when I spend money, I want that the item I have bought, the price was good. I mean, for example, the day long, I have explained you that this bag is good, is beautiful, but the price is not correct. It's too high for what it is. And the thing is that for the moment, maybe one day I will do a review concerning a bag which will cost 900 euros, and I will explain you that this bag, the price is okay for this, and this reason. But, so I don't have special limit. The limits are in my head. I just want to spend the right amount for the right item. I don't know if I answer the question. I don't know if you understand me, but yes, maybe one day, as I told you, I will present you a bag really expensive, but on my point of view, the price was correct. And another question, which product do I use to maintain the leather of my bag and wash my bag and so on? So I have already done a review concerning how I manage to wash my bag and so on. I will link it. The best thing for me, which is working, is Marseille soap, but real Marseille soap. Only 2 companies are still making them in the traditional way of making soap. They are Rampal Latour and Marius Fabre, and I love to wash my bag with them. I just put a little of soap, table washcloth, and I gently wash the bag. And the most important is to let the bag dry, not directly on the sun, because you can have damages, but you let it dry in a room and so on. And for me, it's work, and that's the best way. And the frequency, as I rotate my bag a lot, I just clean them when I saw that a bag is really dirty, but yes, only when I saw that a bag have to be clean. Other than that, I'm living with my bags, so I am not always washing them. And the last question, if Longchamp could realize one of my dreams, what would it be? Well, the answer is easy. Longchamp do not look at my channel, so I doubt that one day they will ask me something. But let's dream if one day Longchamp contact me. I have one or two bags idea that I can show them. And yes, one of my dreams would be to realize a bag with my favorite brand. But any brand who want to contact me, yes, I will tell them, okay, let's realize a bag. I think it's so funny. And yes, let's dream. But making a bag would be nice, seriously. Guys, this video was really long. I thank you if you have seen it. If you have a question, I tell you, write me. We'll be more than happy to answer you. I am a bit late concerning the answer to the comment, but I will tell you everything. September, October is a hard period for me. I am really working on several things, so no worry, guys, I am always answering you. I take time, but I will always answer. So thanks for your patience. That's all for today, guys. Take care until the next video. Love you.